Everybody, General here today, and we're in for another episode of how to make, of course, guys, an orange stained uh, glass. How do we do that? An orange stained glass. How do we do that? Well, let's get straight into it. First of all, guys, we're gonna need to step outside of our house for a second and look for some wood, right? So we'll come across lots and lots of trees over here, and you cut through one of them, and you're gonna get what's called wood. Now back into your house here, you're gonna grab the wood that you've collected, place it up here, and you're gonna get planks. Now with the planks you've acquired, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you're gonna get your crafting table. Entering into our crafting table, of course, we're gonna need to make our orange dye. How do we do that? Well, first we're gonna need something called an orange tiller. That instantly will give you orange dye. Another way to do it is also either you're going to need red to mix red with yellow. So you're going to be needing what's called a raised bush, that'll give you red dye. A beetroot can also give you red dye. And also poppy can also give you red dye. Now what you are going to be doing is if you put your sunflower here, you're going to get a yellow dye. Or something called a dandelion, you're also going to get a yellow dye. Now what you are going to be doing, guys, of course, is when you mix the red and the yellow together, like so. So one here, the second one here, you get yourself what's called orange dye right here. Now with that orange dye, that's when things start getting interesting, because you're going to need to dig underground for something called stone. And that's going to give you what's called cobblestone. So while you're looking to mine elements like iron ore, coal ore, and copper ore, you come across lots and lots of stone, which you have to break through. And you're going to get it as a cobblestone. You acquire it as cobblestone. Now, we're also going to be needing what's called sand, right? And I'm assuming it's still melting in here, or it's all melted out, by the way. So that means I'm going to need to get more. So basically what you do is you find sand that you acquire in desert biomes, right? So in the desert, you come across what's called sand, but then you can also come across it near large bodies of water. So you put the sand up here, which is powered by the coal, which comes from something called the coal ore. So on my right hand here, you see glass. You see glass because there was originally sand there, and you melted it. I was able to put that in a furnace and have it come out as glass, right? That's when you cook it. So now what I'm going to be doing, guys, is of course back into here, the crafting table, with what is now called glass. You're going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like so. And then placing your orange dye right in the middle. Now that we've done that, we've got our orange stained glass. And thank you guys so much for joining me in this video on how to make an orange stained glass. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and most important, subscribe. To first of all, guys, be able to be notified about making notified when I make more content like this. But also so that you can give me the strength and the motivation I need to keep making more content like this. Have a nice one, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. And here's the orange block, by the way, in case you want to know what it looks like. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Ciao.